Okay, so the tool of the trade is the Sovereign 18-volt cordless hedge trimmer from Homebase. You can get it for £45, and it's just got a battery, and then it shows you the I don't know if you can see it or not, but it basically shows you the has lights to show how much battery it's got left. Mine is full because I haven't really properly used it yet, so it's gonna be my first chance really. It's got a 45cm long or width or wide blade, so it's quite a small one, so you can't really reach that much with it, but from what most people are going to buy this for, it's going to be little shrubs or hedgerow that you can reach the top of, and for most of what I'm going to use it for is going to be fine. I'm going to cut this back to probably about here maybe, just so, because it just gets in the way of all the mower all along here. I don't want to cut too much back because obviously it's where to put it. And it's going to be in a pile of mass until the bean gets emptied. So far, it has done okay. I'm just trying to cut. It's not trying to make it perfect. It's trying to cut it back really. It's just because I don't want it to be absolutely perfect. I want it to be just cut back. Obviously, I want it to look nice and not really bad. But so far, I think it's done all right. I'm just going to position it over here, so when I start moving around, I won't forget that it's just in one space. It's going to go up a bit higher just so it doesn't all start coming down the next time. Bramble. Okay, I'm about to call them thistle because they're prickly, but they're not thistle. So yeah, I'm obviously cutting the apple trees back because he doesn't pick the apples anymore. It's just getting in the way. It's not as if he's waiting for apples to grow, because I don't even know if anyone wants to eat them if it's all tangled up in that. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue. So far, it's actually doing okay. Untangle a few things, get things out of the way so I know what I actually need to cut. Another bramble right there. so it's cut more, obviously. Yeah, this is definitely this is my first, I'd say, first proper try of it. I tried it on a little shop, but it was just cutting a few bits back in my front garden. Yeah, I think maybe some of these, apart from the apple tree bits, I could probably run over with the mower maybe. But most of it's obviously going to be picked up. So yeah, it's looking much neater. I'm also not, I don't have to do it perfect, so I've got the loppers as well if I want to get a few bits maybe down at the bottom or something, or a bit higher up. Yeah, so as it's hot, not really hot like heat wave, but it's a nice and sunny day, and I'm getting hot doing this as you would. I'm going to go and have a quick water break. Always bring your water on a hot day, just bring it anyway, or just any drink you like, not alcohol. But yeah, and then I'll continue with this, just get it done bit by bit, and maybe have a go at higher up bits of loppers, and yeah, then I will come back to you. Okay, so this is after of the back. I had to stop, I don't know what it filmed for the last bit because it came with a low battery message, which is fair because I was filming for quite a while. I managed to get most of it done, and all the cuttings in the back, dumped it all there, which is fine. Then I went over again with the mowers to get cut the leaves up and bits that were left, and yeah, it looks a lot better than when I first came here. It's all cut back more. I'd say this is probably the worst side because it's all just everything is here, and this is obviously less because it's thinner, and it's just it was this corner that I probably say I'd spent the most time on because I was trying to clear it so I could get to the bench, and you can now see it. There's a bench there. So yeah, I'm just going to take the pictures now. I imagine it got that. So yeah, this is what I was doing. I guess I can just get it on. So yeah, and then obviously this was cleared. I just sort of pulled it. I'm not going to do as much as I thought I was because obviously I spent quite a bit of time just working in the back. So the next thing I want to film is just pulling some of these weeds out. I know this is obviously next doors, but pull these weeds out, and then so there's a little bit of that bit in the front, and then just a few weeds out here. But apart from that, I'm not going to do that much more. Because it's probably quite late now, and I probably got here about 12. I've probably been here for like I don't know, 3 hours maybe. And that's just in the back. I've spent a lot of time doing it. So yeah, I'm just gonna get as much as I can out of these weeds. I'll probably just dump them over there or something. Yeah. So I will film that now. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to bother with that 'cause that's too much now. It'll probably take a little longer. I can do that next time if I want. It's not really, I wouldn't imagine it's going to be that much worse than the back. It's a smaller area. Yeah, I pulled all of this out along here. So as good as I'm going to get, because I mean you can't get it all each like in one visit. It's too much unless you're a proper like landscaper who's got all the proper heavy duty equipment, you know, take all that stuff down. Or if you're going to spend a day there maybe, but for me that's enough, as much as I can do. I've done quite a lot, but that is as much as I'm going to do. So whenever I come next time, maybe in a few weeks or whatever, I'll try and tidy this up a bit. Hopefully the bin would have been sorted out by then, so it can be emptied and put stuff in it. So yeah, obviously I'm not going to bother with this because it's fine. I pulled a couple of weeds out, but whatever. So yeah, I'll just be getting ready to go now. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one, which I think may be a video, I'll probably title it "The Smallest Lawn I Cut," or "The Smallest Lawn I Mow," because it's a very tiny lawn. It's probably like 2.5 meters wide by, I would say, or maybe, yeah, I'd say about 2.5 meters wide by about 3 meters long. It's a very small garden. It only takes probably about 5 minutes. So yeah, I'll see you next time.